I stopped going after little people and I started going after corporations specific to Microsoft. Every time I do a paper of any kind, I always link to Microsoft. And for me, Microsoft kind of is like Steve Jobs in a sense. It's an app that they created where you could utilize office tools, right? I went after, in my mind now, free awaiting Pfizer, because every time I got a birth control pack, it was from Pfizer. After I had my tubes tied, some licensed practicing nurse, registered nurse, advised me to get birth control even though I had my tubes tied. So for me, that's where those polyps came from. If it wasn't for me reading the side effects at some point about the birth control and why I used it, I would have kept using it. And every fucking pack said Pfizer, right? Pfizer, right? It was on a little thing. It was like a rose, pinkish colored pack, white, right? My birth control pack. That's where I got my birth control from. So I started going after Big Pharma, right? I went after the company that did the machine that was in Dr. Wilcox's hand. Because I said Dr. Wilcox was hired by the same people who rented the floor, who had that white woman fucking with me all motherfucking night, right? Sexual shit, right? I thought of that motherfucker who said weed helped him with his neuropathy at St. Stephen's motherfucking shelter. I thought about the Department of Human motherfucking Services and the complaint Microsoft I wrote about the welfare department where people like Tiffany, Lisa Cooper's friend, you know, my ex's sister's friend could have been fucking with my welfare case all these years. Right? I thought about Bobby, Michael Cooper Sr., my grandson, Zymir, Titus, their biblical names. I went after Keith. I went after Bobby, Jeanette, Honeywell. I left you motherfuckers alone. I'm not playing a Democrat game. I'm not playing a Republican game. This is fucking life, Jeanette, Mildred, Bobby, Keith, Scott motherfucking Searden, Internal Affairs Police Department, who handed it back to Travis Glemke, where Joshua R. Williams was notified the fucking police was fucking with me. And you didn't stop. You didn't stop. You got worse. You want me to look at these people? You want me to feel sorry? Do you want me to look at their kids? I think of Shayla. I think of Michael. I think of my grandchildren that I have not spent more than a month with because of you. I'm in a foul ass mood, and I'm not in the mood. I am not in the mood for the African Supreme Justice elected by Joe Biden and Obama. I'm not in the mood for the resources that you have used and abused. I think about my life and how I could have been you. Would I have done the things that you have done to a black woman like me? Tanya Bransford! Huh? Sitting at home? Bitch, do you know? I'm in a foul-ass mood, and it's a ticking time bomb. I hold a lot of emotion in, Microsoft. And as the district courts fuck with me, I fuck with them. Them judges are just people like me. They were in a job too long. They got too many friends, too many signatures. They use too many utensils like a rubber motherfucking stamp. And that rubber stamp is what you're using now. And it's bothering me. You owe me a lot of motherfucking money. I'd like to change my name. My social security number. I'd love to leave the state of Minnesota. And I loved you. State of Minnesota. I said it was white right. Right. Law motherfucking order. It ain't white right. It ain't right at all. You're sorry. You're an embarrassment.